Welcome dear friends to my video lecture on planning and management of inclusive education. This is unit 10, part C perhaps. Let us straight away enter into the topic planning and management of inclusive classroom and questions. Inclusive classrooms allow all students regardless of abilities to learn together. Effective planning includes addressing infrastructure, instructional practices, curriculum, assistive technology, and collaboration with parents and professionals. What are the key elements in the planning and management of inclusive classroom? Infrastructure. Inclusive classrooms must be accessible with the ramps, adjustable furniture, and suitable desk arrangement. Proper lighting and mobility-friendly space are vital. Then human resources, another element in the planning and management of inclusive education. Teachers trained in special education along with the support staff like assistants, counselors and therapists collaboratively ensure students' needs are met. Then instructional practices, another important element of the planning and management of inclusive education, inclusive classes. Flexible teaching methods like differentiated instruction cater to diverse learning needs. Engaging activities like group work promote inclusivity. Then curriculum adaptations, modifying content, materials and assessments ensures all students can engage meaningfully without lowering academic standards. Assistive technology. Devices like screen readers, voice recognition software, and adaptive tools help students with disabilities access the curriculum. Another important element of planning and management of inclusive education is individualized education plan, IEP. An IEP outlines personalized goals and support for students with disabilities developed collaboratively with the teachers and parents. Then parent professional partnership. Active collaboration between parents and school staff ensures consistency in supporting students at home and in school. The role of teachers and peers, that is also another important element in planning and management of inclusive classrooms. Teachers create inclusive environments with the varied teaching methods. Peers help foster social integration and support. The fellow teachers help each other for social integration and support. What is the goal of an inclusive classroom? To ensure all students learn together. That is the goal of an inclusive classroom. So, inclusive classroom promotes a supportive environment for students of all backgrounds. What is an essential feature of inclusive classroom infrastructure? Essential feature of inclusive classroom infrastructure, adjustable furniture. According to their needs, they should be seated. It accommodates students with mobility challenges. That is very important. Who supports students with special needs in inclusive classrooms? That is a team of professionals. Collaboration among teachers, assistants and specialists is crucial, important. What is differentiated instruction? Tailoring lessons to meet the different learning needs. Lessons are adapted to varying styles and abilities. That is differentiated instruction. How can curriculum be adapted for students with disabilities? By simplifying content or offering alternate assessments. Adaptations ensure students can access learning effectively. What is the role of assistive technology? That is to help students with disabilities access the curriculum. Tools like screen readers enable participation in activities. What is an IEP? A legal document outlining educational goals for students with disabilities. So IEP provides a personalized plan for success. What is the focus of remedial teaching? That is to help students to overcome academic challenges or academic problems. This remedial teaching provides targeted support for struggling learners. How can parents support inclusive education? That is by being involved in planning and reinforcing strategies at home. Parents provide valuable insights and support. How do peers contribute in inclusive classrooms? That is by fostering social skills and integration. Peer interaction build a sense of community. What ensures all students feel included? That is flexible teaching methods and support. This ensures all students feel included. Flexible teaching methods and support. Adaptable strategies help meet the diverse needs. What role do school leaders play? That is providing resources and training for teachers. Leaders ensure effective implementation of inclusive practices. Why is the classroom environment important? Because it should be welcoming and collaborative. A supportive setting encourages participation of the students. What does curriculum adaptation achieve? Curriculum adaptation ensures meaningful access for students with disabilities. Adaptations address individual needs, very important, that point is very important. Adaptation address individual needs. According to the individual need of the students, certain provisions are made, that is called adaptation. Why are regular IEP reviews necessary? To ensure goals remain relevant. So that is why IEP reviews are necessary. Reviews address the evolving needs of students. So the second area which we are going to discuss is on curriculum and curricular adaptations for diverse learners. Curriculum refers to the structured set of courses and content delivered in schools, including what students learn, teaching methods and materials. While essential for effective education, students come from diverse backgrounds with unique needs requiring curricular adaptations to provide equal learning opportunities. Diverse learners include students from various cultural, linguistic, socio-economic and academic backgrounds, as well as those with disabilities or advanced abilities. Adapting the curriculum ensures accessibility and helps all students reach their potential. Let us talk about key adaptation strategies. What are the strategies involved in this adaptation, curriculum adaptation? Differentiated instruction. Tailoring teaching strategies, content and assessments to meet varied needs such as providing visual aids, hands-on activities or different levels of difficulty. So that way differentiated instruction is promoted through inclusive education. Secondly, culturally relevant content should be there. Incorporating students' cultural backgrounds into the curriculum fosters inclusion and engagement. Then language support, bilingual resources, visual aids and clear instructions help students with limited proficiency in the language of instruction. Support for disabilities. For instance, braille or captioned videos for visual or hearing impairments and breaking tasks into smaller steps for cognitive disabilities. So these are all supports for disabilities. Braille or captioned videos for visual and hearing impairments. Then challenging gifted students, another strategy in curricular adaptation. Advanced content, enrichment activities and independent learning opportunities keep gifted students engaged. Then technology integration, tools like text-to-speech software, interactive visuals and accessible materials personalize learning and improve access. So technology integration is another strategy for curricular adaptation. Then fair assessment, another important aspect in curricular adaptation, because each student is so different, so there should be a proper evaluation or assessment according to the level and need of the students. So this is called a fair assessment. Alternative assessments such as the projects or portfolios offer a broader evaluation of student progress. Then collaboration, another strategy. Teachers, parents and support staff work together to create effective curricular adaptations for diverse learners. Some key questions with the explanation, important questions and explanations. Let us discuss. What does curriculum mean? Of course, it's a standard question in all the topics it comes, but nevertheless, repetition is the mother of success. So, what does curriculum mean? Structured courses on content taught in schools. So, curriculum defines the goals, materials, and teaching methods in education. Who are diverse learners? They are students from different cultural, linguistic, socio-economic and academic backgrounds. Who are diverse learners? Students from different cultural, linguistic, socio-economic and academic backgrounds. Diversity includes variations in culture, abilities and learning needs. What is the goal of curricular adaptations? That is to ensure all students have equal learning opportunities. That is the goal of curricular adaptations. Adjustment help meet individual needs and support success. What is differentiated instruction? Adapting teaching to meet varied student needs. Adapting teaching to meet varied student needs. That is differentiated instruction. Differentiated instruction involves flexible strategies to address diverse abilities. Why is a culturally relevant curriculum important? Because it values students' diverse backgrounds. Reflecting cultural experiences fosters connection and engagement. How can teachers support students with language barriers? That is by using bilingual resources and additional language support. So that way teachers can support students with language barriers. These adaptations ensure students can engage with the curriculum. What adaptations help students with visual impairments? Of course, braille or large print materials. These tools make the curriculum accessible to visually impaired students. In big letters, you are printing out, and font size you make it big. Of course, a visually impaired student will be able to see that. How can gifted students be challenged? Through enrichment activities and advanced content. So, enrichment activities and advanced content provide depth and maintain the engagement of the gifted students. That way they could be challenged through enrichment activities and advanced content. How does technology aid curricular adaptations? That is by offering personalized learning experiences. Tools like text-to-speech and interactive visuals cater to diverse needs. What is an alternative form of assessments? They are projects, presentations or portfolios. These are all alternative forms of assessment. These alternative forms of assessment allow diverse learners to demonstrate skills in different ways, varied ways. Why is collaboration important in curriculum adaptations? That is to create a supportive learning environment. Collaboration ensures effective strategies for student success. What helps students with cognitive disabilities? That is by breaking tasks into steps and using concrete examples. Simplified tasks aid understanding and progress. So that way we can help students with cognitive disabilities. How can teachers adapt for hearing impaired students? That is by providing sign language that we see in the news reports, this daily news and all people give. Along with the speech, someone will be giving the sign language for hearing impaired students. You would have noticed that in in government TVs and other things. So, providing sign language interpreters or captioned videos. These sign language interpreters or captioned videos ensure access to spoken content. Even though they are unable to understand the word, through the sign they can understand exact news. That is the idea here. What should diverse learner assessments focus on? That is by reflecting individual learning progress. Fair assessments highlight strengths and improvements. Why is a flexible curriculum vital? Because a flexible curriculum accommodates diverse learning needs. Adjustments ensure equal opportunities for all students. So the third area we are going to discuss on assistive and adaptive technology for inclusive education. Assistive and adaptive technology plays a vital role in ensuring that students with diverse learning needs can access and succeed in education. These technologies are categorized into two main areas: products like aids and instruments and devices, and processes such as individualized education plans and remedial teaching. Very important concept here. So the technologies in inclusive education are categorized into two main areas: products and processes. Products like any instruments, and devices. Processes is all plans, such as individualized plans or plan for remedial teaching. All these come under process. What is assistive and adaptive technology? What do you mean by assistive technology? Devices are tools that help students with disabilities perform tasks they might otherwise struggle with. So they are called, it comes under assistive technology. Devices are tools that help students with disabilities do tasks they might otherwise struggle with. Otherwise, they will be finding difficult without these devices or tools. These devices or tools help them, to perform tasks in a satisfying manner. That is the idea here. Assistive technology. So, devices and tools. Adaptive technology. What do you mean by adaptive technology? Very important concept. Adjustment in teaching methods or materials tailored to individual needs. This is done by the experts, teachers, parents, everyone. Adaptive technology. So this is done by teachers, perhaps teachers, experts, everyone. Adjustment in teaching methods or materials tailored to individual needs. That is called adaptive technology. What is the goal? That is to enhance independence, access to education and the learning experience. That is the goal of this adaptive technology, to enhance independence, access to education and the learning experience. What are the products involved in this inclusive technology? That is aids and appliances, screen readers and magnifiers. Screen readers and magnifiers help visually impaired students by reading text aloud or enlarging it. And speech recognition software. It converts, this speech recognition software converts spoken words to text, aiding students with difficulties in writing. There are alternative keyboards and mouse devices. It allows students with limited motor skills to use computers effectively. Hearing aids and FM systems. It amplifies hearing aids and FM systems amplify sound for students with hearing impairments. Text-to-speech and word prediction tools. It assists students with reading or writing difficulties. There are note-taking devices. It helps students with learning disabilities capture and organize information. Then mobility aids, another category. Tools like wheelchairs. These all come under product section in curricular adaptation. Tools like wheelchairs or walking frames ensure students with physical disabilities can participate fully. So that is the idea here. Tools like wheelchairs and walking frames help students with physical abilities participate fully. So that is the idea here. Then processor. Now we have finished the product. Some ideas we have given for product in curricular adaptation. Now we are going to talk about process in assistive and adaptive technology. Now we are going to talk about process. Process individualized support. Very important concept here. Individualized education plan. That is called IEP. Personalized education goals and support. It includes, IEP includes accommodations, changes in how a student learns, and modifications, changes in what a student learns. So, changes in how a student learns and modifications, changes in what a student learns. Progress is regularly monitored to adjust teaching strategies. Remedial teaching, it targets gaps in learning through focused strategies. It often involves small group instruction and technology-based exercises. Remedial teaching. What are the benefits of assistive and adaptive technology? Increased independence. Students can perform tasks independently, and there is improved access. It removes learning barriers for students with disabilities. Better engagement. It makes learning interactive and enjoyable. Then personalized learning. It is tailored approaches. Tailored approach. This tailored approach ensures student success, personalized learning. Then inclusivity. It fosters an environment where all students learn together. Academic success. It helps bridge the gap between potential and performance. What are the important questions and explanations regarding this assistive and adaptive technology? What is assistive technology? Devices that help students with disabilities perform tasks. There is a power cut, so you may not be able to see my face very clearly. Sorry for that. Of course, it happens in rural areas. What is assistive technology? Devices that help students with disabilities perform tasks. Examples include screen readers and mobility aids. What does adaptive technology focus on? Adjusting teaching materials and methods, that is adaptive technology. It ensures that learning meets individual needs, like IEP plan, IEP, individualized education plan. What is a screen reader? It is a software that reads text aloud. Screen reader supports visually impaired students. How does speech recognition software assist students? It converts spoken words into text. Speech recognition software helps students with writing difficulties. What is an example of a mobility aid? One example is a wheelchair. A mobility aid enables movement for physically disabled students. What is the main purpose of assistive technology? It is to help students perform challenging tasks. Assistive technology supports independence and participation. What devices benefit students with the hearing impairments? They are hearing aids and FM systems. Hearing aids amplify sound for clearer communication. What is an IEP? A plan outlining goals and support for students with disabilities. It is tailored to, or it is made suitable for individual needs. Tailored to individual needs. Who develops an IEP? Teachers, parents, professionals all join together and develop IEP for a particular disabled children. It is a collaborative process and it ensures effectiveness. What does remedial teaching address? Remedial teaching addresses gaps in basic skills. It focuses on reading, writing, and arithmetic. This maths. How is technology used in remedial teaching? Interactive apps for practice. Technology engages students while reinforcing skills. What is the benefit of assistive technology in classroom? Assistive technology increases independence. Students can complete tasks on their own. So that is the benefit of assistive technology in classroom. How does assistive technology improve access to education? Assistive technology provides materials in alternative formats. Assistive technology ensures all students can learn effectively. What is an accommodation in an IEP? There are changes in how a student learns. Accommodation in individualized education plan. There are nothing but changes in how a student learns. Examples include extended test time, because sometimes if you have a problem with vision, you should be given more time to understand the question and read. So that's an accommodation in an IEP. Examples include extended time, test time for the students. What is the ultimate goal of assistive technology? Equal access to education. Assistive technology empowers all students to succeed. The last area will be parent to professional partnership, role of parents, peers, professionals, teachers and schools. A parent-professional partnership is a cooperative relationship among parents, teachers, professionals, peers and schools aimed at promoting children's holistic development. This collaboration ensures children succeed academically, socially and emotionally. Since there is a power cut, my all on a sudden my computer may stop. Maybe I will take this after some time. With this I end this video lecture. God bless you abundantly. Slowly my power is getting reduced. Okay. Kindly subscribe and like and comment so that my value gets some my video gets some value. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.